Yeah.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Southampton up against Newcastle United.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Ahmed Benakochap. Crescencio Somerville. And a lot to like about this attack. Can he score? And watched all the way by the keeper. Guimaraes. Sven Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Not showing good patience. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Livramento. And on the ball is Cher. Joelinton. Oh, great vision. And it's played into the centre. Not completely out of trouble here. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, just look at the stats. He's scored so many goals this season. Second top scorer in the league. He just always looks a threat whenever you watch him. And I'm sure he's going to be looking for more again today.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Fabian Cher. Tino Livramento. Now with Guimaraes. Livramento. Anthony Elanga. On to Guimaraes. Elanga. Livramento. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
just waiting for the right opening.
Joelinton. Very quick thinking there. Ahmed Benakocha. Southampton losing possession here. Hall. Now with Guimaraes. Anthony Gordon. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Good looking move. Nicely timed tackle. Could be threatening. And showing good game awareness.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Now a decent position. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Incredible block. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Harwood-Bellis. Ahmed Benakocha. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Sugawara. Benakocha. And a goal update to bring you from the Emirates Stadium. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 36 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date.
Well, there you go. The game's been a difficult watch. Two sides lacking any real endeavour or quality on the ball. Far too many mistakes. Let's hope the game bursts into life soon.
Harrison Burrows. And a strong tackle. Bruno Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. Promising possession, this. Wissa. It needs an accurate cross. This might be productive. And defensive play to be applauded. Finn Azaz. Will it happen for them? Can they jump in front? Dangerous ball. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Half-time then. That brings the first half to a close here on the South Coast. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
Yeah, you can see he's not had much of an impact. Not enough of the ball around the box, and they'll need more from him if they're going to turn this around.
So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Harwood-Bellis. Now with Azaz. Ahmed Bella-Kotchap. On to Azaz. Bella-Kotchap. Now with Harwood-Bellis. Ahmed Bella-Kotchap. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. And on the ball is Scher. Sven Botman. Gordon. On to Guimaraes. Botman. Fabian Scher. Sven Botman. And on the ball is Scher. Effective press. Hall. Play for a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Well, Southampton have it back now. Well, we're hearing news of a goal in the Liverpool match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal from Palace. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. And that will be a penalty. And time for the change now. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence.
Have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
Then. Harrison Burrows. This is looking threatening, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United facing Aston Villa. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
Hall. Tino Livramento. Now with Guimaraes. Gordon. Joelinton. Hall. Real chance. Well, Yvonne.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Promising move this from Newcastle. And a useful cross. And not a bad idea to try to nod it home.
Well, the delivery's great. It's into the danger area, but there's no real control on the header. Needs to hit the target at least.
Manhoef. Well, Newcastle have it back now. 15 minutes left for play. An impressive run. Seemingly no one can stop him. And players waiting at the far post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Determined defending. Tino Livramento. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Give us your take.
Yeah, they've still got time to get that equaliser. They just need one moment of quality. Someone to take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Bella Kotchap. Now with Burrows. Oh, what's he gone and done? This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Harrison Burrows. Well, good run and good ball control, but the danger averted for now. Elanga. On to Guimaraes. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end, and managing the game here.
Well, they're managing it well at the moment, aren't they? They're playing out the game tactically now.
In behind for him to chase. Oh, surely! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, this is all about the through ball for me. The weight of the pass is just perfect. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Is this going to be a thrash? And that is going to be all for this game. A frustrating day at the office for Southampton. No points picked up. What did you make of it?
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
It is over. Now we're in business. Dangerous ball. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence. And a useful cross. And it is! He's done it! Surely a case... Oh, surely! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.